You know, it's interesting. You asked me a question on the way on the elevator. I didn't want to get into it with you on the elevator because there were people on the elevator. You asked me if that was my only daughter, and my answer is no. I have a 27-year-old. But
well, you lied.
Not in lie. I just didn't want to open up the conversation with those fucking 3 idiots on. I don't know those people. I don't talk in front of people. You know what I'm saying? That's a new thing. That's a new thing where people talk in front of people. I don't say nothing in front of nobody. I don't know
you're
who
old
those people
school.
are.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
I don't know who those people are.
So tell me about your 27-year-old daughter.
So my 27-year-old daughter and me haven't spoken since she's like 10. Wow. But when I was 3, I knew what time it was already. I knew that they didn't want me around her white side of the family. I could see it already. And then the lies started packing in. And one of those things she said that really, like I had to take piss test. Even though she would come to the house and take weed out of the refrigerator. I was selling weed. She would come in the house with the spare key when we were separated and take weed. But she went to the judge and said, you know he smokes pot, and they made me piss in the fucking thing. Thank God I knew the probation department, and they wouldn't test me for weed. They would test me for coke and everything else, but they wouldn't test me for weed, so I would continue to smoke weed. But that's the hypocrisy. I knew this woman for a long time.
Yeah.
But then another time we went to court, and in court, she said that one time I had broken her nose. And till this day, I'm not cool with her, and one of the reasons why I'm not cool is, yes, I was a pretty fucking, I did some bad things when I was growing up, but I copped to all of them. I don't like when people make shit up. Like I just went home in March, and some kid, I went to my 7th grade teacher's bar. He owns a bar now. He's like 70. And the kid in there pulled me outside. He goes, can I talk to you about something? He goes, remember years ago you got accused of something? The kid who robbed it came clean. And he goes, I always knew you didn't rob it. When I was in trouble, I was such a piece of shit that I would get accused of shit I didn't even do.
Yeah.
And I learned to live with it because that's the reputation I had. If Bobby Lee's house got robbed, I get the blame. Bobby would blame. It had to be Joey. And Joey could be in La Jolla, and I would get the blame.
That's what I fear about him, because he tells so many stories of like sexual deviances like in the past, that I feel like anyone could fabricate a story and then be like, yeah, that would be in line with what he's done in the past. So I always tell him to just be extra careful.
I'm the same way, but I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the fucking truth. I don't like what's going on today.
Yeah.
I don't like that a woman came out 3 weeks ago and said Tom Sizemore molested her when she's 11, and that's the reason why she does drugs. Did you guys see that interview?
No.
That could happen to anybody,
yeah,
any one of us. Just that word on a piece of paper, and we don't get any more work.
Yeah.
We're working in the Mall of America following Jeremy Piven because that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Before I accuse you of something, I'm going to be 100% fucking sure. And I'm going to have a witness or something. You cannot accuse me without a witness, a tape, a film. I want to see it. Before my daughter was born, I met a woman at Flappers one night, just very casually in the back. She was like she did something for Flappers. And I'm an old fucking man.
Come on, you look great.
What am I going to do with a girl? What am I going to hit on her? What am I going to do? I got to call for somebody. I'm an old man. I got 55-year-old nuts. They look like they're 55. For a young girl to suck them, I wouldn't get no satisfaction on it. I'm just fucking somebody's world up. I'm just fucking somebody's world up. It's like one time Rogan asked me, he goes, did you ever have a girlfriend that committed suicide? No, but if anybody sucked my dick, I'd kill myself. Like if I sucked my dick, I'd kill myself. It's disgusting. You understand me? It's just disgusting. Like we've gone through comedy hell. Like, it's disgusting. And, I fingered an Indian chick in Boise, Idaho one time on the dance floor. I was fingering her. She had a yeast infection. How can, I took my hand out, and it was covered in yogurt. How the fuck does that happen? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, how the fuck? Did you hear that fart? That was a good fart.
Who farted? You did?
Yeah. Kombucha.
We're going to take a moment for a sponsor.
We have a sponsor, Can I just say this, there's a better way to do that. Okay. And next time one of my guests, a special guest like this, right, is talking and he's in a fucking, in the rhythm of life, right? And you pull out one of those things.
He's the producer. He's got to do that. Don't give him any beating on the.
I apologize.
That's wrong.
You're right. I apologize. You're right. I apologize.
He's doing his job.
I know, but I mean,